Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. Sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. It's Sunday. It's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Luna Geckos, right here, YouTube. Big GTV, because we're going Luna Live today. And you know who's on. You know, that's why you're here. Today's the Jay Show. We got Jay from Eco Geckos starring all of his animals that he's about to release. So he's going to show us a bunch of them. He's going to give us all details on how to get them, where to get them. Plus, he's got some other cool stuff going on. He's got some new products. He's got a whole new business thing going. I don't want to steal his thunder. We're going to let him talk about it. And I'm watching him. He looks like he's ready. Jay, you got a thumbs up for me if you're almost ready? All right, I'm going to, one more thing. He gave me the thumbs up in the green room. Before we jump to him, though, you got some serious stuff going on right now. Today is the 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. And Ida is barreling down on the Louisiana southeast coast right now. And I just want to say that we are pretty lucky over here in southwest Louisiana. The storm shifted a little bit east, and it's making kind of a direct path for that New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Grand Isle area. And I just want to say, hope everybody's safe. Thoughts and prayers. I actually was living on the Gulf Coast. I lived in Biloxi, Mississippi for Hurricane Katrina. And we know we've had our share of stuff here in Lake Charles, up and down the Gulf Coast over the last several years. So please, everybody, be safe, be smart. Thoughts and prayers. If you need anything, please reach out. We're only a few hours away. Don't know what we can do, but if you ask, we'll see if we can help. So anyway, that's enough with the seriousness, and we hope everybody's safe. Let's get on with You want to get on with the Jay show?
Okay.
Here we come, Jay. Here we come, baby. Morning. Well, it's
Hello,
almost
fella.
it's evening for you, huh?
Yeah, 5 o'clock now. Yeah.
So it's
We're having coffee. He's having beers.
well, he starts drinking. He puts beer with his tea. He mixes beer and tea. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Urban's better.
Can I get a little more volume on
Jay?
Jay so I can hear? How's everybody hearing? We got any echoes? We normally put in some headphones. Will you test? I'm trying to run this one without headphones because I look better without headphones. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep up with you, man. Look what I got on for you. You know what? When we started talking about this show, what occurred to me is from the last live I did with you, I got your address to send you and George a shirt, and I forgot. So everybody is my witness. I will send you a shirt. So I think I might owe you 2 now. So maybe I'll get you a hat too.
Wicked.
Get you a little lid. So what's been going on, man?
Oh, busy. Very busy. I've still got. Well, I'm still actually hatching geckos as we speak, but with the business side of things, I'm open and it's just been hectic. You know, busy.
Yeah. Matthew just asked if you can see the chats. Do you have the chats up where you can see them?
I can't see it from here now.
Oh, you
The
can't
camera's
see
too far away for me to read.
Okay, he can see them, but he can't read them because they're too far away. So all the handy dandies on the wheels of steel over here. She's DJ Jam Master J. Hey, that's you, Jam Master J from Run DMC. Handy dandy's got. Why you got to make him look bigger? That's ridiculous. That's photoshopped anyway.
Yeah.
If we get relevant comments, Handy Dandy's just going to throw they're all relevant, but questions or anything critical that we got to focus on.
Yeah.
Handy Dandy will throw them up on
And
the
we'll
screen.
read them out loud. It's all good.
Yeah, so we have.
So make fun of him, hope Big G doesn't read it out. Oh okay. Yeah, sorry.
So we've got. This is the J show, man. It's all about you, right?
Brilliant.
Really all about the geckos. But before we start getting into geckos, and which, everybody's just going to focus on the geckos. They're going to get all fired up. What do you mean I got to go to the gym? I do double splits 6 days a week, man.
He doesn't work out at all.
I do this.
8 years ago he did.
Yeah, whatever. I've outgrown it. You'll outgrow it at some point. You're still young. You'll outgrow
I haven't worked out in months. I had a personal trainer and I was doing it, but I put on I think 1.5 stone since then. Just beer and takeaways, mate. So I need to get back to the gym.
I think we're all on that.
What's a stone? 10 pounds?
Not a clue. Couldn't tell you.
I think it's 10 pounds. Might be 6 pounds. I don't know. If anybody knows what the weight conversion of a stone is, Handy Dandy's looking it up. But before we start showing off your geckos, you got some big stuff that just happened.
14 pounds.
It's 14 pounds. It must be. Yeah.
Woo.
It's a kilos. Tell me how many kilos it is in the UK. But before we get into the geckos, you got stuff, man. You got products that just launched. You got a new website that just launched.
A kilo is 2.2 pounds.
All right, talk about that.
So the website I've launched is, the website is where I'll post the geckos, but it's mainly for the UK at the moment because shipping within the UK is so much easier than exporting out. It's mainly for, it's basically a reptile shop within my website, products, hides, you name it. I am researching and looking into trying to get a deport over in the USA, get a wholesaler account and drop ship via them. It's a lot harder than it sounds, basically. Very hard.
Yeah, we talked about it a while back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably 6 months ago or so at this point. But yeah,
I ordered some tongs and some hides. Here's the tongs, metal, personalised.
Are those
These
metal?
I can ship. Yeah, these are metal.
Very cool.
Yeah, so these I can ship worldwide along with the hides, but that's literally about it at the moment for worldwide shipments.
And you're doing something with feeders in the UK, right?
Yeah. So in the UK, it'll be all live food. It's basically a whole reptile shop now online. So it'll be all live food, all products, you name it, everything. I think I've got over 800 products listed.
And is all that on ecogecko.com?
Ecogecko.co.uk, and it will be on the livefoodhub.co.uk.
Live Food Hub. Okay, we'll change. Can't do it right now because we're in the middle of this, but I'll make sure I put those. Right now, I have a link in the description to your Instagram, which was probably a waste of time because I think every human on the planet already subscribes to your Instagram. So we'll have to modify after the live. Well, what do you have now? Like 2.5 billion followers or something like that?
No, I've got, I think, 53,000. Yeah, maybe that. I'm not sure.
You know, who counts once you get above 50? Right? I mean, it's all the same, right?
Yeah.
How many reels you have now that are broken 1 million? You like 3 or 4 now?
Maybe 4 or 5, I think. I think I've hit 2 million on one. I think another one will hit 1 million within this week. I'm hoping anyway. So I think 4, 5, 6.
Congrats, Jay. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Congrats. Hit the applause button. He needs some applause for that. It's over here. I see it.
Okay.
Yeah. On Instagram lives, I just have the buttons, the old-fashioned analog buttons that
that might be
just hit them. On here, you got to actually Danny's got to find it on the screen. So, give it. What else we got?
I feel like
What's the party noise?
This is more him.
What's the party noise maker? Is that the thing you blow in?
Yeah. More of like a womp womp womp.
Yeah, I don't really like that one. Give him the DJ air horn one more time, just in case. No, congratulations. That's big news, man. It's all part of your. I heard you. I think maybe either when you were talking with Trey, or it might have been when you were on with George, but I'm pretty sure it was when you were on with Trey. You're talking about that migration to being in the reptile industry full time, and that doesn't necessarily mean just producing animals. So it's a diversification. It's non-perishable products like your tongs and your hides. It's live feeders. It's stuff that everybody needs and is going to use. And in addition, some of the best geckos in the world. So that doesn't hurt you either, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. So before we start showing these geckos, I know you're ready. I know they're ready. What's going to happen? So you're still weighing and sexing some of these. When do you think you're going to have them live?
So basically, it's the Black Nights I'm waiting for. Obviously, everyone's waiting for the Black Nights. The Pures is. The Pures are very slow growers. I'm still hatching eggs. I hatched one this week. I've got one more male egg in the incubator. I just ordered a new sexing thing, a little magnifying glass, so I should be able to get a rough idea of what I've got. I know I TSM at least 4 of them. Yeah, 4 Black Nights, and I think I've got about 2 or 3 pure females I let go of. However, I did say that I hatched 1 pure male. I've actually hatched 2, so I won't be keeping both of them.
I am
pure black.
Wait, cue the horn.
I think you just made Adam pee himself. You bought one of those little sexting loops?
Yeah, the loop, or yeah,
that's
whatever they're called.
That's because you're in your 20s, right?
Yeah.
I'm in my 50s, so this is my sexting loop with LED lights.
Yeah, brilliant.
I always find that you can, once I see pores, obviously, boom, I have a male. But just because I don't see pores, I'm not quite ready to call it a female. I like to wait a little bit.
Obviously, the price difference between a male and female Black Nights, I'd hate to send off a female, well, a male, and then it turns female. It doesn't, or the other way around. It's people got their hearts in these projects, and it's a lot of money. Last thing I want to do is disappoint.
Yeah, I had that happen to me once last year, and I was still in Canada, and it wasn't a ship off. It was a meetup, like 20, 30 minutes from my house. And guy he actually bought a temperature sex male and temperature sex female, they were still young, not confirmed. They both turned out to be male.
Yeah.
So he put them together on cleaning day, and he hadn't even sexed them because he just figured I did. Well, I didn't, because I sold them to him as temperature sex. He put them together on cleaning day, and both of them were doing the tail thing, and he's like, "Uh-oh, we got a problem." So they pulled them apart, and he called me, and even though I sold him as temperature sex male, temperature sex female, and we were both living in Toronto, it's not like I had to go through this big process to get them back. And
Exactly.
I said, I have another one here. I'll just trade you. So
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, so I hooked him up, and the good thing, what ended up happening, is because they were the temperature sex female turned out to be male. It was a really dark male. So
really?
obviously he traded back the pattern male. He ended up with the best pairing of the season last year because he got an almost solid black male, and then what I replaced the female with was a holdback, which was a really solid. So he ended up with a really nice pair of geckos, based on last minute temperature sex change. Well, you want to get into some geckos, brother? Because I know you got to get to the you got important stuff going on tonight, man.
Yeah, I've got dinner with a few people. They're actually in the back garden. I've got guests over now, but I thought I've just come back from the beach. I thought I'd get this live done, head out for dinner. But this whole counter's for the geckos.
Let's rock and roll. Put it on. I want to go small. Right. Put it on Big J.
I'm going to adjust the camera. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah. Little.
I'll stay here for a minute.
Yeah, but we're gonna go to that other one, and then when we go to that other one, change his camera shape. So this shirt makes me look fat. I don't like it.
Because you wear everything too big.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tie it up in the back so it looks nice and tight like yours.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, but I want to see Luna live up there.
Right, we're going to start off with some of the lower quality animals.
Let me change it.
Very cool.
Good?
Yeah,
right, so
that's good.
So this is a crossover between a Black Night and a Max Snow Eclipse. However, this is a normal het eclipse. Now, I showed you a photo earlier of an animal I sold just like this.
See if we like it better. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah. We're going to stay on that screen. I like that screen better.
Brilliant. All right, so this will be up for sale. Won't be too pricey at all. However, when I sell my crosses, I always tell them that they can darken up. I showed you a picture of a 2 weeks difference.
Yeah, you want before you dive into that, I'm going to show. Let's put that. Go to this. Give me 1 second, handy dandy. All right, I'm ready for it. Put the phone up. This is that picture you sent me this morning. I think he's muted. Interview. He's just click on the mute button. There. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yep. So this is an animal I sold about, I think, 2-3 weeks ago, maybe, to Leopard Gecko London Leopard Geckos. I sold it and told her there is no doubt in my mind this animal will darken up with age. When I hatched it, it was a full black animal. I'm talking full black. It lightened up with around 20 grams. It lightened up, and then I said to her, "This animal will darken up 100%." 2 weeks later, it's starting to get the black nightshade again. This only happens to some animals, and you can normally tell. You can normally tell when they hatch on the darkness and the parents. This one, however, I don't believe will lighten up. It will get a dark shade on the back. There's 2 stripes basically, and that will darken up for sure with age. But other than that, this will not darken up like a black night.
I saw leopard. It was Leopard Geckos of London, right?
Yep, that's the one.
I saw a post from Leopard Geckos of London, and it looked like this, which I actually like. I like that black, and it's not yellow; it's more goldy. I dig that coloration. Obviously, look what happened to that animal. It's fantastic.
So this is a darker one, and this is a very, very good female. I'm still debating whether not to sell her or not. This is a het eclipse. lots of black.
Yeah.
So this is a second gen cross between. This is first gen with my male, but the mother has Black Night in her. I have no doubt in my mind. Sorry, this animal will create probably about 80% full black animals to my male next season. However, I have so many pairings. I think I'm willing to let her go.
Yeah. What's the saying? Can't keep them all.
Exactly. Yeah, but this is probably, if I was ever to advise someone to go for a cross, this would be the perfect female.
Jay, what's the field color in there? Is that it's kind of white with maybe a little yellow gold undertone?
It's black in just gold undertone. There's no white. I can't see any white. Can you?
Yeah, it's just
Other than
it's the camera and the way the light's catching it. I wasn't sure if that was gold or if that was
gold,
white.
very
Like as you
gold,
get
yeah,
down
gold.
towards the tail, it looks kind of white.
Yeah. No, you are right. Yeah. But that's this female will be up for grabs. Price wise, haven't priced any of them. I haven't priced any of them whatsoever yet. But these all will be available that I'm showing. I've got a few holdbacks that I'm going to show off.
When do you think? Because you're going to put them all on the website and hit release all at once, right? You're not sprinkling one gecko in at a time.
No, I'm going to hit all release all at once, basically. But I'm not 100% sure when, because obviously I'm waiting for the Black Nights, the proper Black Nights, to sex properly.
What do you
basically.
think? You're thinking a couple weeks, maybe?
I'm thinking when I'm back off holiday, so I go away on the 30th of September, and I'm back.
Okay, so beginning middle of October for release.
Yeah. I'll release them then, ready for shipping in December.
Yeah, you'll get the weather's going to get a lot nicer and safer. And I tell you, I'd rather ship in cold weather than hot weather anytime. I mean, that hot weather scares me to death.
So this is a Max Snow Het Eclipse Black Night, non-het. Well, other than Eclipse. But yeah, this is a female, I believe. What I can say about this one is it will probably darken up.
Gorgeous.
Very nice colour, very spotty.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I like that one.
Yeah, this will darken up. This is 100%. I have no doubt this will get very dark with age. The black hue, can't even talk, that you're seeing, and the tail and head will really darken up with age. 100%.
Nice. Very nice.
Go back. What's this? So this is... Alright, so this is a holdback male at the moment. However, it depends on how the female turns out if I'll hold him back or not. It's a very unique one.
That's cool. I mean, you see that's a Mac, right?
Mac, yes, with a solid eye and a snake eye.
You see that black and yellow pattern a lot, but not in that formation. That's pretty unique, man.
Very unique. This male, I will let go in a pair with another female, but I would want to know every detail on what this male produces.
Yeah, that field color is gray too, kind of like a super snow Black Night.
Yeah, exactly. So this is obviously this is first gen cross. Her mother had no Black Night whatsoever. This is Het Blizzard, Het Eclipse, and the very small chance for Het Tremper. Same with the female. I will show in a bit when I find her. But that's a possible male that will be up for grabs. Price wise, again, I just don't have a clue.
Plus that one's going to come with a non-disclosure contract as well, I suspect.
Yeah. So this one's quite similar with the yellow hue. This is also from the same pairing. I'll just get her out. Hold on. So yeah, they're showing this yellow.
Yeah, it's that one has a little bit more than the male. That's a little more typical, but it's still similar to that male. How it's coming down, like, it's only coming down on the bottom half basically.
Exactly. The only reason why I think the male is a little bit, well, I think it's false eclipse eyes on the male. However, just checking her eyes, and they aren't normal eyes either. So it might be something. Obviously, this is from the same male who popped the snow from the Pures. Bear that
Yeah.
in mind.
Yeah. What
I'm
do
not too-
you still calling that black ice? As you
it depends
through
if I
what
can
that
prove
is?
that. So it's a very nice female.
Yep, absolutely.
Same genetics, so it's a crossover of Black Night and a Midnight Blizzard Eclipse. Possible Heptremper. Obviously, we'll get into the dark stuff towards the end. Here's a very nice crossover too. I think this is TSM. This one was the original male I said to Adam about.
Oh yeah.
So this is a Het Eclipse male, and it's keeping that darkness very well, very very well.
That's a cool pattern too.
Yeah. It's not bad at all for a male too, and it's a second gen cross. It's a very nice one. I believe with age he'll also be darker than he looks now.
Very nice. Very nice. What's your typical baby setup? Is that a 6-quart?
I haven't got a clue. I brought the whole rack off a English breeder years ago. Never asked for the details. However, when they start getting a little bit of a size, like a few of these will go straight into the adult rack. I don't even put them in the juvenile rack.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a little taller than a 6-quart, so you might have a little more volume in it, but the floor space looks to be about a 6-quart.
Yeah.
Helos is saying 15 liters. I can't do liters. I do quarts and gallons and pints. Well, you
So
do. You actually are very familiar with pints.
This is a snow, Het Eclipse, Black Night. A very, very nice one. I think this is TSM2, I believe. This will be very dark. One of the nicest I've produced this season. However, this one had a bad shed and is missing a toe, so I will include that.
Oh yeah, that on that back right foot.
Yep. Nope. Yep. One. That will be up for grabs. Oh, what's this? Right, so this is actually what I'm looking to hold back this season. It's a male. Max Snow Het Eclipse, sorry. I was just going to use him for the higher end females because the higher end females will input more darkness where he's lacking.
Yeah, that's nice.
However, it's not 100% certain I'm going to keep this male because I have an offer from basically I have a gecko on hold from someone else, and if it all pulls through, I'll be taking that male instead.
Adam
Hey,
likes that one.
Yeah, very good one for sure.
For sure.
What we got here?
What time will the geckos aren't being released tomorrow? He's going to release them. He's still waiting to temperature sex them, or I mean, still waiting to. They're currently temperature sexed. He's waiting to confirm them, and it's probably going to be first or second week of October. So you're going to have to keep an eye out. I'd imagine you're going to do a bunch of promo as you're leading up to the actual day on Instagram.
So that funky male with the yellow, this is the best female from the pairing, so exact same genetics, and this is the female I'd like to let go with him because this female for a first gen Black Night cross is extremely dark and will get darker, much darker. So this is a Het Blizzard, Het Eclipse, possible Het Tramper. Very small chance for Het Tramper.
So you're going to sell that male. It's a 1-1 group that male is going to come out with.
It's not for sure, but I would love to see that pair. I would advise anyone who's going to buy that to go for that pairing. I think you'd do absolute wonders with it.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, that's similar to what Brian does at altitude when he's letting go of the head Xanthics. You gotta buy him in the pair. So the 1-1.
Yeah, I brought 2 het exams from him. Yeah. This one's hatched yesterday or the day before. It's going to be very, very skittish.
Just a little fella.
Yeah, I don't, you're not going to be able to see him.
Now they're they're somewhat psychotic when they're tiny.
Yeah. So this is going to be a pure black female. Could be male. No, this one was definitely TSF. Yeah, this one was TSF.
Well, no, hey, the good news is between now and October, people can watch this like 47 times. So
Exactly.
and it gives them about 4 to 6 weeks to save up their money. So if you stop eating now, you should have enough, you should have enough money by October to get a couple of these. So
Live off
Yeah,
ramen.
but
yeah, ramen noodles for the next 6 weeks, so you can get a Black Night.
so that one will. Didn't see it very well, but because it's quite a fresh hatch, I'll leave that be. But that's going to be a pure black female for sure. I'm just going to move some of these tubs over. Alrighty, what we got here?
Hey Nicholas, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for joining.
Alright, we got
Just
all the
getting
pures
into
here.
geckos. I think we've probably shown about 6 or 8 at this point, and plenty to come. So you're never too late. Never too late to the J show, as long as you join.
So this is another Max Snow Het Eclipse Black Knight. But this is also a TSM and a very, very nice one again. This is one I'd recommend to someone who wants to add darkness into their projects.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
nice.
That's a beauty.
So it is TSM. I'm hoping it's TSM because yeah, I have a lot of people after the TSM snow stuff. Right, here we got. Oh, so this was actually from the same pairing as those darker snows, but this is a normal. So this is also Het Blizzard, Het Eclipse. It's a normal, but with a very unique line down its back. It breaks just in the middle. I'll try to get it on camera. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
unique. I was going to keep this just to see. I called it a poor man's cipher.
Poor man Cypher. That's
Yeah,
pretty
someone else said it to me, so yeah, I can't take credit for that. But very unique. I won't keep it, but I did think about keeping it when I hatched it. You could tell it was going to be a funky one.
Yeah, I'm getting. I think it ties back to, that reverse stripe pops out of not well. That's not a typical reverse stripe, but that middle break on it. But it seems like whenever you're playing around with Eclipse, you end up with a lot of striping. So
Yeah. Right, well done. The next one, what's this? So this is a Black Knight, and this is a TSM Black Knight.
disappear.
It's a pure, yep.
Ah, little screen.
Yeah, they don't like me very much. I'll try and grab him. Very skittish, very skittish. That's a TSM Black Knight. Pure line. Be a very good one for sure. Not my best.
It's going to be spectacular. Now, is this coming from that male that's
Yeah, all from that male.
Is this one? Did this one pop? Is it snow?
No, normal. No, normal. I've had no more snows from the pures from that male, apart from that one.
Now, if anybody is a little bit, the last live I did with Jay. I think George was on that one, right, where we talked about that potentially new snow gene that you're popping out of Black Nights. So we're not going to cover a bunch of that today, but you can go back and watch that live. There's a lot of talk about that, potential new snow gene that came out of a pure Black Night line.
This is a same pairing from the Blizzard, so Het Blizzard, Het Eclipse, possible Het Tremper. This is a female, I believe, and I believe she will get quite dark with age, even darker than this. These are good. These are very good animals to start out a dark project, especially being crossed over. With age, you technically, well, depends on lineage, you'll find that Black Knights will darken up, especially pures.
Yep. Yep.
But lovely female.
And you've done, a lot of the problems that we're seeing with the pure line. And listen,
Eliminated.
I don't
Yeah.
believe it's not endemic to Black Knights. It's a common thing. Hey, KLG's in the house. It's a common thing with any long-term line project.
Yeah,
whether
I
it
agree.
be a Black Knight or a Tangerine or you name it. Line bred projects that are red diamonds. You're starting to see some stuff. I've had
Yep.
firewaters with similar issues. It's just the fact that you go so many generations of line breeding to get a particular look. You're making that gene pool shallower and shallower. So with these Max Snow crosses, you've done step one to whoever wants to grab these. You're going to get in You're going to get in probably more affordably than you would on a pure, and Jay's already taken the first step and strengthening that bloodline for you. That's not a Black Knight.
No, it's not. This is a lily white het exantic. 50% het exantic.
Is this
I won't
this is the one that just hatched the other day that had still had like the perlite all over it?
Yeah, this is yesterday hatchling.
Yeah.
I won't be keeping these for. I won't be keeping these, but these will be up for grabs. Again, price-wise, they're very, very costly. Very costly, but I think I'll do them a little bit cheaper because I don't have any plans for the 50%. I'd rather go for 100% myself.
For sure. So that's lily white.
50% het.
50% het exanthic. All right.
Yeah, it's paired to 100% het. I'm going to attempt to grab the second one.
Yeah, baby cresteds are fun. I did new cow cleaning yesterday, and I had a juvenile male jump onto my shirt, and before I could grab him, he ran over my shoulder and down to the middle of my back, and I was here by myself, and it was right in that, where you get that itch in the middle of your back and you can't reach it?
Yeah.
He was hanging out right there, and I couldn't get him. I had to take my shirt off to get him.
So it's the same X.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, the other one, I believe the other one will be much better. A lot of white coming off that other one. This is a same genetics, will be up for sale. I'm going to let him get some weight. I'll probably sell him around 15 to 20 grams. I do have one more egg from that pairing, which I'm hoping to get another lily. That'd be nice. Now, my phone's on 10%, so I'm going to have to grab a charger and reset the stand, all right?
Yeah, for sure. Let's go to, we'll go to that. Woo! See, now I'm big. Look. I'm not sure. I still got to make my shirt tighter.
You need those True Classics from the Instagram ads.
What are those things that, they're like stretchy things, and they have clips that you can, so I can like grab here, and then I can put a stretchy thing back
Or
there.
you can stop by an XXLs.
Well, it's just in case. I gotta get ready for brumation. I'm putting on some breeding weight for brumation. It's right around the corner. Got to get ready for 2022. A little warm in here today. We talked about it a little bit at the opening. As every minute passes on this Luna Live, thank you everyone for tuning in. But as every minute passes on this Luna Live, Hurricane Ida is getting closer and closer to the Louisiana coast. It did shift pretty significantly to the east, so we're probably going to get some rain. We're all the way over here in Lake Charles, so we're all the way in southwest Louisiana. So we're probably going to get some rain. We might get a little bit of wind. I think we're just outside of that tropical storm area, so I don't expect to have any major issues over here. But the folks, over in Jefferson Parish and around New Orleans and Grand Isle and Baton Rouge, they're in for a long day. So I think you said that there's already thousands without power. So yeah, storm surge is a crazy thing. So everybody stay safe over there as we wait for Jay to get his charger up and get This is intermission. It's intermission.
Oh.
Right, Pop? This puppy dog's on the floor. She's not too worried about the hurricane. We didn't want to upset her, so we didn't even tell her that it was coming. You know, they say animals can sense things. She cannot. She has no clue what's going on, right?
Well, maybe that means we'll be fine over here.
Oh, maybe she can sense it, and we are in no danger over here. So I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. You ready to go, brother?
I'm all good, mate.
All right, here we go. Halftime is over.
Right, so this is now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 5 round animals to show off. And these are going to be the best of the lot, Black Night wise.
Uh-oh. We need a drum roll. Do we have, what's a glockenspiel? Oh, I kind of like that. I didn't know that was called a glockenspiel.
You're the one who added
So,
it.
right here, pure black female. Won't be keeping her.
So that would be, you would consider that, what do you call it? You call them voids when they have absolutely no pattern?
I I don't. So I've just got one that is very extremely dark. So obviously this is Ferry's work. I wouldn't want to breed for like the 5 years and then put my name on a line. I think the hard work was all Ferry. But I've just got one that is really dark, and I just called it Void.
Yeah, I know you're not changing the line name. I was talking about what you internally call them.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of how you identify a completely patternless Black Knight. And my question was, would you consider this to be that, or?
I'd consider this to be a full black one. Yes, patternless. Patternless one by adult. So it's a female. She'll be up for grabs. I won't be keeping her. I've got a couple males I'll be showing off, and obviously the male I hatched, which was one of the best. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm actually going to keep him because I'm very comfortable with my breeder male.
Yeah, your breeder male is the best in the world, man.
I think this baby tops him 100%.
Wow.
Yeah. So this.
But this baby does not carry that snow trait, right?
No, there's only one baby that carries that snow trait. So this is a male. This is going to be a very dark one. I wouldn't say pure black, but it's going to be a good one for sure. Just going to grab him again.
Yeah. He's
So
got a little spot on his neck, huh?
Yeah, he has got some pattern you can't see probably in the light, but he's quite young still. So I always give him a couple of weeks. I always say the best ones will be, they normally go black within a couple of weeks, a few sheds.
Yeah, Helos is offering, in exchange for driving you to Donnie, you give that.
No, all right.
So this, he said he'd rather walk. So it's
yeah, awesome. Yeah. This is probably one of the best males, probably second best male I've produced. He'll be released. I have no plan on keeping this one. It's been a couple of weeks now, and that pattern on him, he's calmer than the rest. That pattern on him has disappeared. This is going to be a solid black male.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you find now males are a little bit different, but like one of my indicators that I'm finding is whenever I hatch a female, even if it has a bit of a pattern, if the head is jet black, then I feel like I can tell that indicates that animal's pattern is going to mostly fade, and I'm going to have a very dark animal. But if I'm showing some goldy pattern on the head at hatch, those I'm seeing that those tend to be the ones that the pattern doesn't completely disappear on.
You talking about the pure line here?
On the pure line, that's right.
On the pure line, it is all to do with how much pattern is showing when they hatch. The less pattern all over the body, the more chance there is for it to go full black. I believe parents have a real big factor in Black Knights because, like I said, I've crossed my male to a Max Snow Eclipse. I wouldn't even label Black Knight, but she's got Black Knight lineage inside her, and I've hatched these babies that are jet black, no pattern whatsoever. By 20 grams, they're normal.
Hey, Trey just jumped on, and he said that Black Knight looks okay.
Nothing special. So this is gonna.
He must still have jet lag.
So that's a full black male that will be up for grabs. It's not as good as my other male because my other male, I say that because basically he went darker and full black quicker basically, and when I hatched him, I could just tell that animal was going to be one of the best I've produced. This one's very close, very very close.
Oh, it's
Not
spectacular. Both of those males are spectacular. So it's
Well,
you can't go wrong on either one of those.
and then here's my boy.
This is the one you're keeping.
This is the one that is possibly up for grabs.
Uh-oh. This is a maybe.
Yeah, so this is a full black male. This is better than my male that I use now. Stunning. One of the best I've hatched, honestly. No pattern. There was slight pattern. There was stripes, vertical stripes going down him when he hatched, but because how dim and how like dark they were, I knew they weren't going to stay. I knew instantly that's going to be a full black animal.
Yeah, that's spectacular. Is that a little dot on his head or just a little piece of shed?
That is a tiny little white dot on his head.
That's cool. It looks like a microchip. Like you chipping these geckos now so you can track them.
Nah.
Tell him
But
to
that,
chill back.
Yeah, he
I
wants to
will,
know where they are. He's got an app now for tracking Black Night.
yeah, so the other male just showed off will be very close to this one. I do find I've personally had experience with males; they can lighten up. I don't think these will whatsoever.
I've never come close to hatching. How old is that gecko?
Oh, a few weeks,
Yeah,
maximum a month, if that. Yeah.
yeah. I've never come close to hatching a temperature sex male that dark. So
I've got one more incubating, and you never know. You know, he could be even better.
very cool.
Yeah, that's all I've got out at the moment.
That's
There are,
that's the J show, huh?
yeah, I do have others, crosses, and oh, that's big, isn't it? A few crosses I've got, and a lot of Diablo Blancos and Blazing Blizzards and whatnot. These animals, obviously, I've promised a couple of the Blizzards and Blazing Blizzards to someone else, but I do have a few of them available, and these ones are stunningly white. I didn't show them off because they are so grumpy. If I pick them up, they'd bite me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been kind of your goal from when you started. Was you want the purest white animals and the purest black animals, right?
That's one. Yep.
That's fantastic. Well, you can you're never satisfied. You want to always do better, but you're as close on both of those goals as anybody in the biz. So congrats, man.
Yeah, I do have I do have others available. These isn't all of them, but these are the ones of the babies I picked out. I've still got eggs hatching. I've still got at least another 8 more in there I haven't shown off, and I'm also selling a lot of adults. I'm not keeping a lot of my projects, so a lot of them are being flogged off also on this sale. A lot of them are Blazing Blizzards, Diablos. I've got a few Red Stripes. Just thinking what else I've got. I've got one pet Black Knight that will be up for grabs. She's pet only because she was hatched with MBD. I kept her back this year just to see how she will go. And the MBD only affects the 2 back legs. Other than that, I've pretty much eliminated 99% of it. But I will not be breeding her, and she will be a pet only. So she'll be up for grabs also.
Well, there are plenty of people that want Black Knights that don't want them to breed them. They just want a black animal as a pet. That's a great opportunity. So,
as it's a pet only, the price will be a lot. She's a full black, but the price will be a lot lower than the average price.
Yeah, and don't think that you're getting a deal. Anybody, don't think you're getting a deal and you're just going to sneak one by and try to breed an MDB animal. That's just especially if it's in the hindquarters, you're just asking for trouble. So don't do that. The someone just asked the question. Adults are also, you're doing all these at the same time, right? October, first, second week of October.
Yeah, be around that. Everything will be up for grabs all at once. It will go up. all I'm going to say is this season is going to be nothing compared to next season. I've actually set up my projects to obviously, as you know, I have a problem with supplying people because it's just not enough. Pure blacks and crosses. I'm talking the best stuff ever you'll see. I've not shown a lot of it. They will all be up for grabs. It amazes me, like these animals I've got, breeding. So
how many animals? Like how many you think once you hit send in October? How many you think will be going up? A couple, more than 24 total.
There will be about 30, maybe 30 animals. I think I'll sell this.
So about almost 36 animals. So
yeah, be roughly. Obviously, I've got crested geckos. I've still got some hatching. I've got a few blizzard snows.
Somebody wants to know. They don't want to buy a Black Night. They want to buy the British accent instead. So it's you should do a digital download on the website where hey, in the off season you could do books on tape by Jay. You could read stories and make people download those. Put those on the website.
There's an app for that where celebrities, you can buy them.
I know.
You know what I mean?
You can
Wishing
buy
someone
wishing a happy birthday and stuff.
No, not my game.
All right, bro. Listen, I know you got people over. We appreciate you jumping in. I know you got to go. But one more time for people that joined late, tell everybody about your new products, Live Feeder Hub, and remind them again about these geckos. They're going to be going up in October. So,
all right. So tomorrow, my website goes live. There won't be geckos on this website. It will be mainly for the UK. I'll be supplying live food and all the reptile products you can think of. I think I've listed over 800.
Oh, no.
I have certain products like metal tongs. They're personalised either side, available for worldwide. A few hides. That will be worldwide. I do plan to open a depot up in the USA so I can supply feeders and products, but I'm a long way off that at the moment. Geckos will be posted second week of October, and I'm hoping, because obviously it's very hard for me to ship out at the moment because of Brexit and COVID. I'm hoping to get this out in December on the December Ham Show as to USA International.
Yeah, well, this will be the first ham show in like 2 years, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So everything's up in the air. That's when I'm planning to ship all of these out, and yeah.
Fantastic, man. Hey, congratulations on a great season. Congratulations on the new product launch, the website going tomorrow, Live Feeder Hub. You're a busy man.
Yeah, and good for you marketing yourself and selling what you've been able to do. So that's great.
Busy man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and I don't know. We'll probably have to talk to you again once you cross 1 million followers, which will be like a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's the dream.
You're the Kim Kardashian of the gecko world.
Oh
man.
my god.
Hey, you want to do a quick spin on the pole before you leave? No,
not a chance.
Save that for George. All right, brother. Enjoy your Sunday. Thanks so much. Always great seeing you. Love talking to you. And ciao. Catch you soon.
Thanks for having me on.
All right, buddy. See you later. All right, there you go. The Jay Show with Eco Gecko, starring all of his geckos. So he's got Live Food Hub, reptile products going live tomorrow. He's got the tongs, he's got the hides, and of course the geckos. The geckos are going to be coming in second week of October. You'll have to stay tuned. Is there a limit on how many followers you can have? Is he like close?
What? Stop it.
He's got to be getting close. He should do a cover charge. You know, like when your bar gets busy, you want to raise the cover charge.
Hey, he's doing it right, man.
Oh, he's killing it. So congratulations to Jay. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And everybody over there in the eastern side of Louisiana, stay safe. And Ida, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm G. We're Luna Geckos. Handy dandy.
No, I'll just do this.
She wants to do that? Miss Poppy Dog left.
Yeah, she's sleeping over there.
She's over there. Till next time. See ya.